wonder if people can slip on leaves and die in this game. I certainly hope not. What an interesting thing to wonder. Let's go. What was that? Was that? Oh, that wasn't F3. Okay. I want that up. There was something that would show me this. Toggle overlays. Toggle widgets, toggle overlays. There was one, I was sure of it, that allowed me to see how many deer were in a location. Oh. Oh no, is it that there are no deer left? Has Lady Sheila killed everything? Lady Sheila. Have you murderized everything, Lady Sheila? I think Sheila has, in fact, murdered everything. What's draining the income? I've built a number of new facilities around the place. Let me go through the recent ones. So, I've built a school that doesn't drain. I have built a trading post. Doesn't drain, apparently. I have built a wagon shop. Doesn't drain. Oh, I need to get an arborist up and running. I have been building apiaries, but apparently those don't drain. I'm not actually sure. We've got a compost yard. A compost yard and a tower, I guess, is what's drained it all. Soldier training is 8 and service is 4. Yeah, that's the compost yard and the tower. But that one tower, it's got 2 people in it, and it's basically overwatching all of our storages right now. So I'm reasonably happy with that. This root cellar is almost full. 2 new villagers bought. Oh. And let's have a look. Lurid. Another Hana. I think this is the 3rd. And Ali, which was Akira Dragonborn. Welcome to the colony. Aavak, is there a reason when you put up apiaries into the housing? Do they up desirability? They perform better where there is flowers. And most of the houses will keep her little flower gardens and herb gardens around. Let me show you. So you see the honey bonus? I mean, it's going down here because they're so close to other things, but it is higher there. Well, actually, over here it's not too bad, but... Oh, I was under the impression that it works better there, but maybe it doesn't. The scale is showing that those should be better for it, like they're lighter colours. It might simply be that the other beehives are already built, because I had mentioned that they cause issues. But you can see in the gardens they've got wildflowers and stuff around them, so that's why I popped the apiaries there. But yeah, and out here in the forest is extremely low because there's no flowers. Whereas over here it's a much wider area. It's got a brighter yellow. So yeah, I'm assuming it's the presence of the other apiaries that are causing an issue there. I might pop an apiary down in here somewhere. Maybe over by here would do. We'll wait for these ones to be built and we'll see. Right now we're getting a 61 bonus. Like, remember this spot, 60, 61. Right there. Kind of in line. In line with the centers of these 2 homes. Once these homes are built and they start to have wildflower in the gardens, I'll have a look at what it is again. So it's... Oh, it's 58 there, sorry. Wow, okay. Never mind, it does move around a little bit. Now, it's definitely saying 60 now. It takes a few moments to gather up. So remember this value. Once these are built and we've got some wildflowers around, we may see that increase. But I will be building gardens as decorations and flower arrangements as decorations, so that in turn will also improve the apiary's yield. Gotta make for happy bees. If you've not got happy bees, then what have you got, Chair? There are some eggs over there we could get. No. I don't think moving that around is useful to us anymore. Have you continue gathering there. But I am somewhat tempted to give She-Lab an area to hunt the wolves over here. I'm going to hold tight for now. Well, it's tempting. Terrain water bonus 45, seasonal water bonus 20, nearby wells penalty 0, total bonus 66%, water capacity. Where's the other one? 78% water capacity, terrain water bonus 53. Okay, so that one's got a little bit less in it. What about you? 75. And you. 77. Okay, not too bad. Right, now that that's all been gathered over here, I think they're still gathering a little bit more, so I'm going to have you wander up this way. I'm also, whilst we can, I'm going to harvest some of the trees out here. I tried to harvest them in groups, leaving other trees around, because the trees will reseed. But they seed from other trees. So it slowly creeps, the tree line creeps back in. So I tried to leave trees for that to happen. As the market makes money, it gets spent on building the school. Yeah, another login. Thank you very much for the 19 months. And Jude Face for the Prime. Thank you both so very, very much. And a little while ago, thank you very much to Kenny for the 83 months. I've done the math. I've been chilling with Aavak almost a year and a half. Longer than my youngest daughter has been alive. Wow. It's quite humbling. Super Trucking, thank you very much for the 24 months. Sorry for the screen scrolling. Perrin Crafts, thank you very much for the 9 months. Revenge for the gift sub. And Numb Thunder for the 37 months. That was about an hour ago now. Alright. Sent it back on the village. Haha! I don't even need to remember where it was all scrolling off to. But chat, it's time for a tea break. High time for a tea break. It's 4 hours. That's like an hour beyond the maximum length of time that I should be legally allowed to go without tea. And like 4 hours more than I would like to have gone without tea. Also, we are being attacked by wolves. Thankfully, we have a bunch of people out here. Are they going to be able to survive? Okay, so I was going to go on a tea break. And I still am. You're going to have to find out how this plays out when I get back. You thought just because I'm still streaming that I can't give you a cliffhanger? Oh, my sweet summer children. Well, one of you needs to start running right now. Oh my lord! You almost lost the gamba for us there. My good lord, Owen8. Retreating! That's right. I don't know whether it's pink pessimists or blue believers this time, though. Who are rejoicing. But one of them is, definitely. You're building a wagon, so you're still waiting on it. Lost 18 herbs and 146 beans were lost? 100? That's awful. Rude. Rude, I say. Terrible. Right, they've already got quite a lot of health back. Where is your home? Oh, it was there. So far away, my lord. You're like, I need to rest for a few days. Maybe a year. A season or two, please. New Year number 5. We got there with no one dead, as far as I'm aware. Let's have a look. No, no decline. 0 declines. Hooray. What? Did we have an import? Oh, I guess, yeah, we did, because, yeah, we bought... Oh, right, so agriculture considers pelts as well. That's fair. We lost 67 smoked fish and 3 eggs to spoilage. And 86 greens and 189 beans to spoilage. And 131 berries to spoilage. We succeeded. The wolves very nearly gave us our first death, but didn't quite make it. Welcome, Cripson. So Ice Mage second. Elkrond. Wow, we're up to Hunar the 4th. That's a very, very, very active family, let's say. And Lazy Hermit. Welcome. There we go. Everyone is set up. Right, new gambler is up. Will this year bring death? Remember, the death, it has to be non-natural causes. Dying of old age does not count for this. I'm going to let you gather everything from up there. There's quite a lot of lumber to be gathered, but time for us to move back. Yearly taxes collected. We collected 175 gold that year. Nice. I don't know if honey spoils, but we've got a trader on their way. The spring traders have arrived. Hooray. But I'm thinking perhaps getting a forager and a fisherman down here would be a wise move. So let's make that road happen. That should do. Gonna place a forager shack right about here, next to that rock, so it'll encourage them to get rid of it. We will have a fishing shack right here. And I'll move that out a little bit. I'm also going to give them another well, just in case of a fire. Hopefully we don't have to deal with one, but if we do, we will be glad to have this well here. Right. And all of those houses are there, so it's time for us to see the apiary and find out if that matters. So this was previously 60. Still... Oh. Has it gone up by 1? It has. So it makes a small, very small difference. Again, that will be expanded on once we start adding in the flowery decorations. Does the river provide water for firefighting? I honestly don't know. We've got Ander Plains Rider here for 62 days. Unfortunately, you really only want to buy expensive goods that I do not have the means to produce. I could perhaps start producing candles, but that's about it. You do sell hides, which would have been... Oh, you sell cows too. That would have been lovely. That would have been lovely. We could have gotten some beefs. But, unfortunately, no. Right now, all of our gold is going into funding this. Now, if we were to start upgrading these houses, that would help. Since each house will provide a little bit of tax. Right now, this is only providing taxes based on the amount of houses that it's servicing. But it would have been nice to have a few more. I may get rid of some of these houses and replace them with other buildings later. But for now... actually, we've got quite a lot of room on our houses, so... Not going to worry too much about that one. Oh wow, they are now actually getting over there and gathering all of the bits and bobs, so I may as well move that one back. Shouldn't have moved it all the way down there, I suppose. Another trader on their way. This one might actually accept something that I can sell it. Yeah, although we are... I mean, we're producing... a solid 10 gold now. Per month. Right, let's have a look. So we've got Beldar the Peddler. Beldar, what can I sell you? You are still doing a decent trade on hides. Oh. 15 for bricks there. 15. So yeah, that one won't help me. Shame. A shame. That being said, once again, we can do a... we can buy hide and sell hide. Alright. And the thing is, you can do it instantly, basically, so you can just keep doing it over and over and over. But I need to transfer some hide in here first to be able to make that trade. There is no reason to sell the shoes for 11 when I can sell the hide for 10. Considering the shoes take an extra bit of work to make. Actually, they... Oh, no, never mind. One hide makes 2 shoes, so, yeah, actually. Sell the shoes. Bring those shoes in. Let's bring in 9 pairs of shoes. Yeah, we can buy the hides and sell them for a profit. That's exactly what we're going to be doing. Well done, Aavak. I fell asleep about an hour in. Could you or chat please give me a quick synopsis of what I have missed? We have begun our trading empire by buying low and selling high. Right, there is no rockiness left now, which is amazing. Previous season, we planted 416 turnips and harvested 352. Fertility is down to 59% though, which is a problem. Because these 2 crops together do drain, but gradually the fertility will rise. Very gradually. But we will then occasionally add in some extra waste into that. But right now our colony is too young to make that easily. There we go. Right, that's all I needed for now. Make that sail. Now that we've got that, here comes the cheese. So, we started off with 0 gold. Buy in stock, not transfer. Then go to the other trader and sell them the hide, which they're buying for a fairly high profit. Now, of course, if I just use the hide instead to make shoes, I would make more money, But right now I can make this money instantly for as long as they've got hide enough to sell. So up to 132. In stock. And once again, sell our all on. 180. And get the last of it by yeah, buy in stock and then immediately trade. I see no reason not to. Right, so there we are. Made a bunch of cash. Now I could buy a couple of wicker baskets with that. Give our people some extra tools to use. Alternatively, is there anything else I want to purchase instead? They're selling some cheese for below average, but I don't really think that that's necessarily a good purchase for me. No, I think we're just going to buy the wicker baskets, frankly. I'm going to buy some of it. I'll buy 105's worth of wicker baskets, buy and transfer. There we go, and then I'm going to transfer all of this gold out to the global storage. That way we can finish off the school as well. So we are going to have baskets for our peeps. We can now go and collect, hopefully, said items. This basket should be on the move. Hey, berry ass, thank you very much for the 21 months. Oh no, someone's been stricken with scurvy. Is that your fault, berry ass? You show up and then someone gets scurvy. Jamie the Average has joined. Ainsley Dower. Okay, so no new names this time. Both older names. Right, scurvy. Malnutrition caused by a lack of ascorbic acid. Scurvy can be prevented and cured by supplying fruits and some vegetables. Well, I mean, we'll get on that. We're about to have a bunch of carrots. How are we doing over here? We've gathered more or less everything. Is there any mushrooms left? Alright, chat, I am actually genuinely confused. How did we get it so that it showed me exact counts in an area? Because we did have that for a little while. And now we don't, and I am very confused. Confused.com is me. Right, we want everything gathered from here. That means you can go back to gathering these, and then we'll ship me that on down. F4, is it? Oh, thank you so much. That was legitimately annoying. There we go. 8 deer. Apparently there are a bunch of boar there, but I don't know. Oh well. Are we low on? Oh yeah, we're out of ammo. But we've got plenty down here. You should just go and pick some up. Right, we can sell more shoes if I really want to. Yeah, I don't see any reason not to at this point, so sure, I'll sell what we had left there, but we'll make better trades next time. I'll leave a little bit of cash in there for now. Villager cured! Nice try, everyone, but Whitehammer is not so easily taken out. Let's get another apiary going, though. Oh, see, that's that. Oh no, it's back down low again. See, the number is fairly low in here, which I don't quite understand. Maybe it's also the amount of room around, like in the 5x5 space around this building, it also cares. I don't know. This is a potentially very large area that I'm going to be able to put some very nice things in. So we're going to pop the beehive right there. It's counting farm plants as well. Yeah, I figured that. They fall into a barrel of salt in the same way meat is good. Yes. Very much. It's exactly what happens. True fact. Still got a bunch of mushrooms over there, though. Right. Now, let's move this around. We want to get you in the highest yield position. Looks like 220 is the best we're going to see. Well, there. Enjoy. What? Hang on a second. How did you go down there and collect that? 9 people have arrived in your village. They have plans to immigrate. Will you accept them? Yes. Got plenty of room this time. But I have no idea how or why you did that. What? Hang on. Oh. You take it to the nearest place that'll store it when you get... Wait, what? I am so confused. Does this work area mean nothing to you? Crazy. Oh well. 9 new villages. This should give us a chance to empty out the naming game. Cripsin is back in. This will be Cripsin the second. Beric shall from henceforth be Hunar the 5th. Those dapper barons, though. Lazy Hermit the 2nd. We've got Noversis. Angelas Folly the 2nd. Lazy Hermit the 3rd. Marol the 2nd. Wow, we've got a lot of multi-named daplings here. No, come on. And another Lazy Hermit. Yes, I was about to type 4 eyes. Oh, my lord. Black Rose. And Cripsin the 2nd. There we go. All done. Welcome to the colony, everyone. Long may you enjoy your stay here. Right. I thought that was a bloody velociraptor there for a second. You need to not be there. You so need to not be there. Run away. No! Our first death! Pwah, 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 pwah. Well, there you go. Villager killed by predator. Cripsin the 2nd. They just got named. Oh, I feel bad. Did they lure them in, though? Was their journey over to us what caused that terrible thing to happen? I don't know. Should have recalled them instantly, really. But now we know. Come on, get down there. Currently, Mandy Sack He's running away from imminent death. Don't let the teacher die. Someone stab that bloody wolf. Well done. Who was it? The hero. Synth Eagle saw the teacher pegging it down the road and decided to get involved. But there we are, our first death. Rip died to a not velociraptor, indeed. Wow, Twitch be twitching. You and me are totally not seeing the same name list, Aavak. Oh, wow, that's not good. You also might be very, very delayed at this point. Was drifting asleep, but woke up to a dying villager. You know, it happens sometimes, I guess. Still got that mushroom cluster to collect. Don't know why it's taking me so long, frankly. Where are you? You're there. Wandering unable to... Why can't you work? There's a mushroom cluster over there. Is it just on the edge of your range? Oh, strange. No idea why that played out that way. Oh, well. Build a new school. Already way ahead of you, matey. Super far ahead of you, in fact. Kind of embarrassing how far behind you are. Alright. Waiting for tasks. Okay. Well, time for us to start giving you some tasks. I can't build any of these things yet, but... Weaver building would probably be worthwhile. Totally slot that Weaver building in over here. Cool. And candle shop if I had an extra 15 clay, which I don't, sadly. Soap shop, however, can totally make one of these. Now, soap shop is an industry that needs to go somewhere else. Stinky industry, my lord. Very stinky. Hardly see where I need to place this. I could pop it down there, but I'll actually expand this out one more tile and have it there. Go. Now, with that done, we should be able to get a work camp up and running now. Work camps are used to continuously harvest wood and stone. Labourers assigned to the camp will deposit materials at the work camp, where a wagon can collect it and haul it to the town much more efficiently. Temporary shelters built near remote work sites can further increase this efficiency. This is something that we've kind of been building towards for a while. A work camp in this massive forest would be grand for us. And I'm sort of thinking a work camp up here would be amazing, because eventually we're going to build iron mines. And we're going to want that wagon to come up here to collect it. So a work camp up here also, like in the forest, would just be perfect. In fact, we can lay down the groundwork for this. I wonder how much this could access of these. Like, would this be able to tap into both areas? Might be able to. I think they just have to be in range of this stuff. But this would give us thousands of iron ore. Granted, we won't be able to do anything with it because we won't be able to smelt it, but we could sell it potentially. And that might be well worth us doing. I also want to get an arborist up running. I want to get a barn up and running as well. And another field soon, I would say. Okay, let's tuck this building right in there. I'm going to make a long road out from here. Kind of twist and turn it such that it connects up to this one. Can we make this look good? It's looking promising. Turns out quite a steep angle. Oh, no. Yes. Oh, look at that twisty-turny mountain road, chat. Does it not look amazing? Does it not look beautiful? Does it not fill you with glee? If not, I'm terribly sorry to be the one to tell you this, but your soul is dead. Don't worry, it can be fixed. Just requires the blood of 4 small children. They have to be small ones, though. They don't need to be young, they just got to be small. We'll pop this about here. Don't think that one's got a specific way in. Actually, we'll have that kind of connect up there. Connects in to that point, it seems. Yep. We're going to want a well up here to make sure that should the worst happen, there is a way of putting out a fire. Finally, we're going to want a temporary shelter. Temporary shelter will be supplied with food and other sundries, which will then allow the workers up here not to have to go back to the town as frequently. I'll be right above there. Alright. That's going to be a nice little camp, I think. Let's send this up. It's got loads of material, so should be useful to get everything sorted. Will 3 slightly larger children work? No, I'm afraid not. Well, I mean, perhaps if you shave off a bit of their height prior to the ritual. I mean, you're going to be playing with fire there. You know, eldritch entities aren't exactly known for their love of rules lawyers. But maybe you'd be able to make it work. But, you know, that's entirely on you. Demonworks. I'll fix your souls for the cost of shipping. I don't promise to return them, but I will fix them. That's fair. Oh, tea is amazing. Amazing, chat. All right. Should I have this within the... Because I'm thinking of putting down... Once I've laid out the last of the houses here, we're going to be putting down a tight perimeter wall. And I might have to move some things outside in order to make room for that. That's just the way that's going to be. The farm is probably one of the exceptions, though. Going to want the farm to be, obviously, kept close. Well, actually, the farm could totally exist outside. In fact, that's... Yeah, in fact, we could have another farm over here if we wanted. And that might be worth us doing. How many labourers have we got? Got 22 labourers? Okay, we can now have 10 builders. 22 labourers is rather ridiculous. Also, how long have we been on half speed? Damn it. The wagon creaks. It also tips precariously. OLED, welcome. Glad to think we might want to start putting down some more houses soon. Or deal with that when it happens. Now, if I were to build a watchtower out here, it would purely be to ward off animals rather than raiders. If a raid showed up, they would be under orders to immediately evacuate. Just their only concern would be to take the civilians with them. That would be the only real focus there. There's plenty of nuts and mushrooms and stuff that we can gather from over here. I'm going to say time for you to relocate your work zone over into this area. Now that we're in autumn. And same with you, I suspect. Yeah. Let's... mind you, there's a lot of herbs down here that you haven't been gathering. Where are you? No, get those herbs. They're actually incredibly important. You gather them, please. Oregon Trail got a major graphical overhaul. Yeah, surprisingly. Who'd have thunk it? What era does the game take place in? It's very vague about that. It does not go out of its way to tell you one way or t'other. Right, but there we are. We've got miners over here. Now, I'm going to say for the time being, I don't actually care to have 2 miners. I think 1 is enough. Because we don't actually have anything to do with the ore. We're purely gathering it because we've got the position there. In fact, I could shut the mine down if I wanted to. For the time being, that's pretty much there just to make trade materials, really. And to that end, might as well have it stored in here. That's coal ore, I think. Yep. That is gold ore. Where's iron ore? There we go. Right, transfer items. Keep it in here, basically. Just fill that up with any iron ore you gather. Time being. Right, how was the last crop? Right, so... the clover is doing amazingly. We're up to 62% fertility. This one will take it even further. This one will take it up an additional 2. Then we're going to lose 2, so it'll stick at 62. Then we're going to increase by 2. Then we're going to drop by 2. And then we will drop by 2 again. And hopefully increase by 5. So again, gradually it's going to increase over time. We got 555 carrots from the last harvest. Once I can use the compost to bump that up, that'll be a big help. 2 new villagers born. We are definitely going to have to add some more housing. Malima. Okay. Marl the 3rd, I think. Gustav shall be Owen 8 the 2nd. Kassar shall be Lazy Hermit the 5th. Damn it. I can't type. Orwen will be lazy hermit the 6th. My lord.